Hey guys, back with another video. So in this video I want to talk a little bit about the drug decriminalization that's happened in Vancouver, British Columbia. So I just want to read a little bit here what I found. So it says, in a move to reduce the stigma of addiction, British Columbia is decriminalizing the possession of small quantities of illicit drugs, including cocaine, methamphetamine, ecstasy, opiates like heroin, fentanyl, and morphine. Now, like I've said before, I don't think that people should be in jail for weed or mushrooms, right, or things like that. But when you start making things like fentanyl and morphine and heroin just readily available, I don't know about that one. I used to be for drug decriminalization. I've heard a lot of people say it works, and it works in some places, right? Like I know that Netherlands, Portugal, and Switzerland so far, for example, have these policies, and they seem to be working. However, those places are not known for their mental health issues. Rather, Canada is, especially what you've seen in East Vancouver with all the homelessness problems. I mean, I think that, again, I don't think we should be putting people who are addicted to drugs in jail, but to make it so easy to get and so readily available, how do people deal with their mental health? A lot of them, unfortunately, do deal with it with drugs and alcohol, or they try to eat their way out of their depression with really indulgent kind of foods, like greasy foods and dessert foods and things like that will actually contribute to your mental health, just like drugs and alcohol will. They're going to contribute to your mental health issues. So, and like I said, I don't like people being in jail for non-violent drug offenses, like for selling weed. But making it that easy to get morphine and fentanyl, I think, is a bit of an issue. I think that goes a little bit too far. I don't think these policies would work in places where you see things like religion and the general happiness of the public just kind of going right in the shitter. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable what's happening. The vast increase of mental health, which is going to lead to more and more drug use. And instead of saying, hey, how about let's fix people's mental health issue, let's address it, let's try to find some sort of alternative medication, instead of just giving people these pharmaceutical drugs, it's like, okay, well, you can just go numb your pain easier now. Which, okay, it's better than going to get in some guy's car you don't know with a bag of cocaine. People get hurt like that. There's going to be times where you have, cocaine, but it's laced with fentanyl. People overdose and they die. So it does help with that, and I do like that part of it. But I still just think that, if you're making it that easy when people are very unhappy, you're not really going to solve any problems. You're just going to create a new one. And I am very worried about that. Now, we don't know if it's going to work here. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I used to think it would work, but I've changed my mind on that a little bit just because of the overall decline in the happiness and, again, the religion of this country. I'm not a religious person, but if you are religious, I do respect it. And countries who do respect religion more seem to be a little bit happier, at least from what I've seen. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Do you like or agree with these drug decriminalization policies? If you do, let me know in the comment section, and also let me know if you don't agree with me in the comment section. I'd love to hear from both sides. I'll be back with another video shortly. Take care.